Morning.
Oh, hi.
How are you today?
You didn't notice? I was hardly there. I didn't sleep too well last night. I was up thinking. Nick, I know how badly you want a child.
I want to have a life with you. You know, if that includes children, fine. If not...
It will include children. That's what I was up thinking about all night. I mean, just because I can't give you a child doesn't mean we can't have a baby.
I feel fine. Can't you discharge me?
No, I can't. And you shouldn't have gotten dressed yet either, Mom.
You said I'd be in recovery for only 2 hours.
And the time's not up yet. When it is, I'll let you go home.
You're still annoyed with me, aren't you, that I asked for all these tests?
Because they're not necessary, Mother.
I need to know if I can have children.
Because Taylor can't have children. Do you realize how that sounds, Mother?
Honey, I didn't realize how important having a child was to Nick when I was married to him. But now I do.
And you're not with him now. He's with another woman.
But they're not married yet, so that gives me hope. And if there's the slightest chance that I could rebuild my life with Nick, I need to know if I can have children.
Well, great. You'll know in a day or two.
That long?
Mom, you took a lot of tests. I even put a rush on them, but if you really want me to, I can go see if I can speed them up some more.
Thank you. And don't worry about me.
Mom, I do worry about you. When you go to these extremes, I worry about you a lot. And if Nick and Taylor knew what you were up to, they would be extremely concerned too.
Dr. Karen.
I ran into Bridget in the hall. She says you're anxious to get out of here.
Oh, very.
I can see that.
Bridget said that it might take a few days to get the test results back.
That's typical of the kind of extensive testing we did, but we might have some preliminary information before that.
Nothing conclusive.
No. Which is why I'd recommend waiting till all the results are in. Now, if you just sit down, I'll see if you're ready to go home.
But if we put a rush on the lab results, then maybe, they might come back sooner.
Believe me, Mrs. Maroney, you aren't the first patient to want this to go faster. Fertility issues can be very anxiety-producing.
You think I have fertility issues?
No. No, I'm sorry. Most of my patients do. That's why they come to me. But like I said, until we get all the test results, I wouldn't want to speculate.
I understand. You want to be certain?
I'm sure you do too.
Of course. By the way, it's not Mrs. Maroney anymore. Nick and I got divorced, so I go by Logan.
Right. Sorry, I was reading off your chart. I'm glad you mentioned that to me. You're still in the system under Maroney. I'll put in for a change.
It's okay. Just call me Brooke.
All right, Brooke. As soon as I sign off on your discharge papers, you can go home.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay.
So, Mom, is Dr. Karen sending you home?
Yeah. Did you find out anything about the test results?
Yes. They'll be ready in a few hours. But, Mom, being fertile has never really been your problem.
So you're talking about adoption?
Well, there are a lot of children who need homes, and I think adoption is a good idea if my first idea doesn't work.
So we're not talking about adoption?
No.
Then what are we talking about?
Well, it's just my eggs that aren't working, and we can't have a child together, but I can still have your baby.
You're talking about a surrogate then? I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
No. No. In vitro fertilization. There are fertility clinics that have profiles of thousands of profiles of women who are donors, and we choose one, and then I carry the baby to full term. I can still give birth to your child.
Well, that's sort of having a child with a stranger in a way, isn't it?
No. She would be, this educated young woman who wants to help couples like us have the child they've been dreaming about. We could even pick somebody who looks like me, who has some of my same interest. Same goals, background. Nick?
Thinking.
I thought you'd be a little more excited.
Well, it's just new. It takes a minute to process something like this.
I know it isn't very romantic.
Well, I'm not saying that we shouldn't look into it, but that's not really how I pictured having a child with you. You know, procedures and clinics. Having a baby's about love, and having a baby is about the best qualities of the two people having the child together. You know, our baby should be the best of both of us.
I knew it. I knew you were more disappointed than you let on.
No, that's not true.
No. Nick, please, listen to me. Listen, I'm sorry I didn't know you had your heart set on that. But if that's the only thing that's going to make you happy, then I can't give you what you want.
I appreciate your concern, but it's really not necessary.
Yes, actually, it is. I know you, Mom, and I know how you can get.
I need Nick to see that I'm serious about making a life with him. A life I should have given him when we were married.
But all these tests and demanding elective medical procedures?
You think it's a little extreme?
Well, of course I do, Mom. If you don't see how extreme it is, then I'm even more concerned about you.
What I see is a man going down the wrong road searching for something that he could have with me.
A baby. A child, Mom. Is that what you think is the key to reviving your relationship with Nick?
That's one of them. Yes.
Look, Mom, wait. I don't know if you're meant to be with Nick or not. I, for one, definitely know the connection that you used to share with him. But I'm worried about you getting hurt. What I see is a woman putting herself too far out there, setting herself up for major disappointment.
Trust me. You should be giving this lecture to Taylor, not to me.
I did not mean that the way it sounded.
You said it didn't matter if I couldn't conceive, and it does. And I was just up thinking about that all night. It was going through my head, and when I realized that I can still carry a baby, I thought, maybe an egg donor, and I thought that would be the answer.
Well, then maybe it is. I think we might need some more information.
Well, I would still be carrying your baby. It would still be your flesh and blood.
I know that. I understand. I really do.
Do you want to try?
Do you? Because, you're the one that's going to have to go through all of these tests and procedures. It's going to be complicated.
I would do that for you. I want to have your baby growing inside of me. Being able to love and nurture such a precious part of you. Nothing would make me happier.
Well, I don't always say no to that.
Do you want to try?
I do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I just had to take care of some personal things. You tell him I'm on my way. Keep the meeting at the same time. Thanks.
May I come in?
I'm on my way out.
Well, I'd rather not discuss this at the office.
haven't got a lot of time.
We didn't get to finish our conversation last night. You were talking to Taylor on the phone and then you ran out. Is everything all right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Nick, I heard you say that Taylor's eggs aren't viable.
You know, Brooke, this is private stuff, okay?
I'm sorry. But I could give you a child. The way it was always supposed to be.
Brooke, I'm not having this conversation with you. I mean, really, this is a medical issue. A very confidential medical issue.
For Taylor. But it's an emotional issue for you. Now, I know that Taylor can't give you children, but I can. And I've done some tests that will...
Well, wait a minute. What are we talking about here? Giving me a child? Brooke, we've gone over this now. I'm engaged to Taylor.
Nick, I made a mistake when I told you I didn't want to have any more children.
No, wait a minute. Before you go on. Taylor and I are having a child together.
You can't.
We can. We've decided to try in vitro fertilization with a donor.
Nick, you don't have to do that.
Brooke, I'm not doing this again. I'm not. Now, I don't want to hurt you, but it's got to stop. I love Taylor.
You can't do this. You can't turn your back on me now. I know that you still care about me. I know that you're scared. And I know that I've hurt you, and I promise you that will never happen again.
You're right, it won't happen again. None of this is going to happen again. Why you're over here right now, it's not going to happen. You gotta let it go. You gotta let me go.
I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. You know, you've done it before. And the real truth here is we're both looking for the same thing. Just a little happiness. I found mine with Taylor. It's over, Brooke. It's gotta be over.
In vitro fertilization? Isn't that complicated? Like hormone shots and stuff.
I know. I wish we could do it the old-fashioned way, but that isn't possible.
So you're using a donor?
Yes, I've been looking at the profiles on the computer.
Like a catalog of moms?
Well, I would be the mother. I'd still be the one getting pregnant and giving birth. And then Nick can finally have a child of his own.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, his ears must be burning. We were just talking about you. I was telling Phoebe about the plan that we were working on.
You can count on me to babysit.
Oh, well, thank you. There you go. He's got his first babysitter.
Did you hear that? He can't get it through his head. It might be a girl.
Well, in vitro, you can have one of each. Lucky for you, I charge by the hour and not by the kid.
Lucky for us is right.
Bye, Mom.
Okay.
See you, Phoebe.
I love you too.
Bye.
You okay?
Huh?
You seem a little distracted.
Oh, it's a weird day.
Well, come here. I have something that will cheer you right up.
I'll take it.
Look at my computer.
Okay.
I have been looking at this catalog of donors.
Got a list already. You're not wasting any time, are you?
Mm-mm. The sooner we find a donor, the sooner we can have our baby.
Mom wants to have another kid with Nick.
Yes. And I can't go into all the details right now, but what I can say is that Mom is absolutely convinced that Taylor can't have children with him.
Is that true?
I'd rather not say. Besides, the issue isn't Taylor having a baby. The issue is Mom. She thinks it's some sort of a sign that if Taylor can't have children with Nick and Mom can, that she's supposed to be the one with Nick.
Okay, well, maybe that is a sign.
Rick! Rick! No, listen, this is not what's good for Mom right now. I need you to back me on this.
Bridget!
Rick,
Hey.
what are you doing here?
Bridget called me here.
Oh, let me guess. She wanted you to talk some sense into me.
Well, Mother, I'm a little worried about you.
The test results weren't good?
No, Mom, the extensive testing that you required came back. And the results show that you have, well, you're totally okay to have a baby with Nick.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Because Nick doesn't want to have a baby with me. He doesn't want to have a life with me.
Mom, wait. So you talked to Nick about this? You confronted Nick with Taylor's fertility issues?
I waited too long. It's too late. Nick has moved on. So Nick wants to have his baby with Taylor.
How?
IVF
In vitro fertilization.
with an egg donor.
Sounds like a lot to go through.
Yes, it is.
Wow. So he's really committed to her, Mom.
I took him for granted. I had a life with him, and I let it go, and now I can't get it back.
Is there anything we can do for you, Mom?
No, honey. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to do for myself. I quit my job. I put myself through all these tests. I really thought that I could prove to Nick that I would be there for him. I was so sure. And I guess I'll just do what I've done before. I'll just be there for myself and my children.
You're just gonna accept this?
Yes, Rick. I have to accept this.
Mom, I'm really proud of you. You're taking this well.
What else can I do?
So how do we go about this now?
We make the decision together. All right, now I want you to look at this profile that I've pulled up. I've got a few donors here.
Okay. Where are the pictures?
There aren't any pictures. They're anonymous.
Well, how do we pick who we want?
Look right here. Okay. So, see, they have physical descriptions. Hair color, eyes, but really I don't think that should be the main criterion.
Well, what is?
I really think that we should look at family medical history, intelligence. I think that should come way above looks.
Well, I'd prefer to be gorgeous with a rockin' body.
You aren't going to be having sex with her. They do that in a petri dish in the lab.
No sex? In a lab? Forget this.
Will you be serious?
I am serious. I thought this was a whole sex. I'll just save my sex for you. Ooh, I'm buzzing already. That's Mariah. Listen, I'm late for a meeting. Would you continue to do your due diligence here and show me this when we get home later, okay?
Okay.
Hurry home.
Okay. Your rockin' body will be home waiting. Come in. Let me guess. You called Nick's assistant, and she told you he was here. Sorry you missed him.
I'm not looking for Nick. I'm here to see you. I just want to talk.
About Nick.
And your plans for the baby, in spite of your complications.
My fertilization problems.
Nick didn't tell me. I overheard.
And so now you think that gives you an opening.
It gave me hope.
And you're here to tell me that my relationship with Nick is doomed because he really belongs with you.
I should have realized how important it was for Nick to have a child.
And that he was only with me because I was going to give him a child. You know, if you weren't so predictable, it'd be interesting.
The hope was false, Taylor. I agree that everything you said went through my mind. When I found out that you couldn't have children, I saw an opening. At least I thought I did. When I found out Nick agreed to having in vitro fertilization.
He told you about that?
He just wanted me to know how completely devoted he is to you. And I do. You can give him so much, Taylor. More than I can. He says that you've made him a better person.
Why are you telling me this?
I just want you to know that it is over between Nick and me. You've won. I will never be an issue in your relationship. Ever again.
You're here to tell me that you're giving up.
Because I just don't want you to worry about me anymore, Taylor. I know that this process, the IVF, it's very delicate. And if you have any stress or anxiety, then your chances of success are less. I really think that Nick wants this child, and I really believe that he deserves this child. I want him to be happy.
We will be happy. Brooke, what about you?
I don't know. I told Rick and Bridget not to worry about me, that I'd be fine. But I'm not going back to Ridge. And I'm not working for Forrester Originals anymore. So I don't know.
You will be fine. You will. You'll land on your feet. You always do.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Huh? There. Ah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it.
Okay, so I'll just wrap this up. Thank you very much, and I'll put it up on the door.
No,
after we get
no,
married.
no.
What?
This goes up right now. Mm-hmm. No waiting. No reason to wait. Dr. Hayes, see ya. Much better.
Wow. Whew. Just think. In less than 24 hours, we will be Mr. and Mrs. Maroney. And we're not the only ones giving that name the stamp of approval. Brooke was just here a little bit ago.
Oh, no. Don't tell me the two of you went at it again.
No. Actually, this was the most sane conversation we've ever had. She came in here waving the white flag and said she was stepping down and that she wouldn't be interfering in our lives anymore. I wanted to ask you, what do you think about Phoebe being my maid of honor?
I think that's a great idea. Sweet. Have you asked her yet?
Well, I'm going to. That's why she's coming over here. Did you think of someone for your best man? Hold on. Hold on right there. Wait. Hello?
Oh, hey, Taylor, it's me. It's Bridget. I have some really good news.
About the in vitro?
Yes.
Hold on, Nick is here. Let me put you on speakerphone.
Oh, great.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, here we are.
You can hear me? Yes. Okay, well, I got a call from the woman that was your first choice to be the donor, and she became available. And, well, listen, Taylor, I would need to have you come in immediately to get some hormone shots so we can make sure you're in sync with her.
Oh, definitely, sure.
And, Nick, I guess you're willing to do your part?
Yeah, I'm sure I can rise to the occasion.
Okay, good. I already talked to the fertility specialist, and she's actually available this evening. I know it's short notice, but if you guys could come in and we could all meet at the lab, say, in an hour.
Yes, we'll be there.
Well, perfect. Great. I'll see you then.
Thank you, Bridget.
Okay, bye.
God, this is unbelievable. That
I can't believe this. This was the perfect candidate. It was my first choice. She's a graduate student in psychology.
The same hair
and
color?
she loves to
same
sail. And
eye color.
my God, do you know what this means? It was meant to be.
Mariah, do me a favor and cancel that honeymoon suite I had booked for tomorrow night. No, nothing to worry about. Just plans have changed, that's all. Thanks.
I heard the good news. You get married to Taylor tomorrow.
That's right. We decided not to wait any longer.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I have to admit, I would have liked to see you with my mother, but we can't always have what we want now, can we?
Most of the time we can't have what we want.
I think you're right. Anyway, I just wanted to extend my best wishes and good luck to you.
Thank you. Rick,
Yeah.
you free tomorrow?
I could be, yeah. Why?
How would you like to be my best man?
You're serious?
I am. I'm serious. I'd like you to be my best man.
I don't know what to say.
Well, that's understandable. But let's put your mother aside for a minute. I like you. I think a lot of you. Because you're the kind of man that doesn't settle, and neither do I. Plus, Taylor's asked Phoebe to be her maid of honor.
She has.
I think she'd like it if you were up there with her.
Yeah. But hey, look, you're the man that doesn't settle, and that's what I love about you. That's what I respect about you. But knowing how much this wedding is killing my mother, out of respect for her, I must regretfully decline.
Of course. You know, I was probably out of line for asking you. You do what you gotta do. You're a good man. You take care of your mother.
I appreciate you being so cool about this.
Well, I appreciate you calling me cool at my age. Friends?
Friends. You take care.
Thanks.
Oh, there they are. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry to be so late. I got a call from Dr. Karen, and she had a family emergency. So I asked Dr. Kimbrough if she could take over your case. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Hi.
Hello. I hear you have a donor lined up and ready to go.
And I've also told Taylor that she should probably start hormone therapy right away.
That would be best. Dr. Forrester has gone over the basics of in vitro fertilization with you?
Yes, she's been very thorough.
Ah, well, fortunately, Dr. Hayes, your cycle already closely matches the donor's, which means that once we get you on the hormone regimen, you should get synced up quickly.
And then we can begin the implantation?
Assuming there aren't any complications. I do want to caution the both of you. Even though IVF has been successful for many couples, it isn't a sure thing.
No, we know that. We're prepared for that. We know it's very time-consuming and it's very expensive and that there aren't any guarantees, but we don't care. We want to try this more than anything.
Honey? Oh, for me?
I know they're your favorite.
Thank you, Rick. So sweet of you.
How you doing, Mom?
Me? I'm fine.
Okay, well, maybe I'm not so fine.
I'm really sorry about this. Is there anything I can do for you?
I don't know. It's just finally starting to sink in. Nick and Taylor are actually getting married tomorrow.
You know, Nick asked me to be his best man.
What did you say?
No, of course, I couldn't do that to you.
Was he disappointed?
Yeah, a little, but I mean, it's really no big deal. I'm sure he'll find somebody else. And besides, I think he asked me because Phoebe is in the wedding. What?
I think maybe you should reconsider.
Mom, I don't get it. You want me to be Nick's best man?
It would mean a lot to him.
No. Mom, I can't stand up there with him knowing how much this wedding is killing you.
Honey, this isn't about me. This is about doing something kind for Nick. He likes you and he respects you. He doesn't have a lot of people in his life, and he certainly can't turn to his father.
Still...
Just because he chose Taylor over me doesn't mean that the two of you can't stay friends. I think it's wonderful that you're close, and it should stay that way.
Are you sure that you're okay with this?
Yes, I'm sure. I really have to move on. Now, I talked to Taylor, and I wished her the best. And I have to figure out some way to let go of Nick. Maybe this is the first step. So call him. Tell him you'll do it.
We've got to fill out these forms.
Can you believe this is actually happening?
Not really.
If everything goes well and there aren't any complications, I could be pregnant by...
And hang on, remember what the doctor said. We take this thing one step at a time. We don't know what's going to happen, but we will get through it. We'll get through it together.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Here. It's Rick Forrester. Rick, what's up?
Hey, did I catch you at a bad time?
No, not really.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that I changed my mind. I would really like to be your best man tomorrow.
Really?
Unless it's too late. Did you already find someone else?
No, the position's still open. Just a little surprise, that's all. What about your mother?
Well, I talked to her about it, and she gave me her blessing.
Well, tell her I said thank you.
I will. So is there anything I need to know about tomorrow, or?
Just leave the day open. I'll give you a call. We'll talk.
Sounds good.
Thanks. Do you have a best man?
I have a best man.
That's wonderful. See, I told you, everything I said before is true. This wedding, this baby, it was all meant to be.
So what did Nick say?
Well, he's glad that I changed my mind, and he wanted me to thank you. Really proud of you, Mom.
Okay, I got the dress, makeup, shoes. Oh, hairspray. Yes. Hello there.
I wonder if you could help me out. I know I've got something planned today. I just can't remember what it is.
Aren't you getting married today?
That's it. That's it. Thank you.
Well, that's not the only thing on your calendar, you know.
Really?
Yes, after you get married, you go to the hospital and make your little donation.
Is that tax deductible by any chance?
Well, I suppose if you wanted to write a check while you're there, sure.
I never thought I'd be spending my wedding night alone in a room with a stack of magazines and a specimen cup.
Oh, no, that's just the first part. Remember, we're doing this a little bit backwards. First we make the baby, then we have the honeymoon. Oh, listen, I've got to go. Somebody's on the other line.
I'll see you at the altar.
Fudge, thank you so much for coming over here today. I didn't want Mom to be alone, you know?
Well, if you're so worried, then why did you agree to be Nick's best man?
Well, initially I said no, but Mom's like, go ahead, honey, I want you to do it.
Why?
Maybe she's getting on with her life.
Don't look at me like that. I know you're talking about the wedding.
Hey, are you doing okay?
I thought I was ready for this, but I'm not. I don't think I'm ready at all.
Well, did you get any sleep at all last night?
No. No sleep.
Mom, this is killing you. I'm gonna call Nick right now and tell him he needs to find another best man.
No, honey, you can't do that. He's expecting you. You have to go.
Well, not when you need me here.
That's not what I need. But thank you. Just, you should go.
You hang in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
It's beautiful. Thank you. I hope Taylor likes it.
Well, I can't think of a woman who wouldn't, including my sister. Have you spoken to her?
I have. You know, Storm, my relationship with Brooke is in the past. I start a new life today with Taylor. Well, I was wondering when you were going to get here.
I almost didn't make it. My mom's having a bad day.
Sorry.
Look, I know you don't want to make my mom unhappy, and I understand that you need to move on with your life, but I think you should know that she's serious about not going back to Ridge.
Rick, your mother's an amazing woman, and she will find someone else to make her happy.
You sure you're not the one to do that?
Knock, knock. Are you decent? Oh, yes.
Hello, Mother.
Rick, would you mind? I'd like to have just a moment with my son before the ceremony.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
It's really happening. You know, it's all I can think about. It just keeps going through my mind over and over and over.
Because you need
again.
to stop and get some rest,
Honey,
Mom.
I tried to rest, but every time I close my eyes, all I see is Taylor and Nick at the altar.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I feel so guilty and partly responsible. If Nick and I had just
Honey,
never...
it's not your fault. It's not one thing that broke us up. I mean, maybe if we just stopped and took a look at it, we could have turned it around.
You still really believe that, even after Nick took over Forrester Creations?
Yes, he did that for me. He wanted to get me away from Ridge and his mother because he knew that Stephanie was going to come after me. And she did. Why didn't I listen to him? Why didn't I appreciate Nick when I had him?
My baby. About to have a baby of his own.
Well, I'm not exactly a baby anymore, Mother.
You will always be my baby, Nikki. You know, I still remember the moment the doctor put you in my arms. It was... Well, you'll know what I'm talking about when you hold your child for the first time. It changes everything.
I'm looking forward to it.
You've changed. Your life has changed a lot. You know, I used to believe that Brooke was the only woman that could actually make you happy. But I was wrong. I mean, look at you. You're so confident, you're so relaxed. So much to look forward to. I do see it, Nikki. I see that you love Taylor. Mom, please, calm down, okay?
It can't be over. It can't.
Mom, you're gonna make yourself sick. You can't obsess over something that you did wrong in the past. You know you can't change the past.
Honey, it's not in the past. I know that I'm still in Nick's heart. I know that.
Well, I believe that too. That's exactly why I ended my marriage for you, because I thought Nick wasn't really over you. So yes, I believe he hasn't forgotten you. But Mom, he is committed to Taylor now.
He just doesn't want me to hurt him again, and I won't.
Oh, Mom, don't you see that's not the only issue?
If I could just get him to see that there's a chance
Well,
for
it's
us.
too late, Mom. He's at the chapel.
The ceremony hasn't started yet, so it's not too late.
Oh, God, Mom, you're not thinking clearly.
No, you're right. I haven't been. I mean, to think that I could just sit by here and pretend that this isn't happening. It's crazy. I can't.
Wait, Mother, wait, stop. No, listen. Mom, you're not listening to me. Please don't do this.
Brooke! You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing?
Where else would I be, Nick?
Okay, now just hold it right there. Now, Rick told me you're having trouble with this, but I'm sorry.
Aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm very clear on what's going on. It's my wedding day.
We said vows to each other too, Nick. We promised to be faithful to each other.
But we weren't. Either one of us.
No, I know. We made mistakes. Terrible mistakes. But that doesn't mean we need to make another one today.
I agree completely. And you can save face by just turning around and walking out, and no one will ever know that you were here.
I don't care if you think that I'm crazy or desperate or both. I know what I'm doing is the right thing for both of us.
That's just it. That is it. I don't know what you're doing.
Yes, you do. And deep down, you're relieved. Look, I understand that you don't want to hurt Taylor. But if you get married to her, you will. Because eventually, you're going to have to tell her how you feel about me. And the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be. So do it now. Look at me. Tell me what I already know. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you're not going to go through with this. Please, Nick. Please. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't marry her.
Brooke,
I know you still love me.
we can't do this.
Yes, we can, and we have to do this now.
I'm getting married.
I know you are. That's why I'm here. I can't just sit at home and let this happen. I let you go once, and I can't make that mistake again, Nick. I promised you a life, and I'm going to give it to you. Please, I can make this better. Just let me prove it to you.
What am I supposed to do? You tell me what I should do. Should I just walk away, leave her on the altar so you and I can run off together?
No,
Is that it?
Nobody's gonna run off together. We're just going to face the truth. Nick, you can't pretend that this isn't happening.
I'll tell you what's happening, Brooke. I'll tell you what's real. You have a child with Forrester. He has been in your life forever. And he always will be. That's what's real to me.
Where's Nick?
I don't know.
The ceremony should have started by now.
Rick,
Hey.
a hand here, would you?
Absolutely. Everything all right?
Never. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Welcome. We are gathered here to witness and celebrate the joining of Taylor Hayes and Nick Maroney in the sacred bond of holy matrimony. This is a joyful and a solemn occasion. The vows you are about to take are not to be taken lightly. Nick and Taylor, I charge you both, here in the presence of God, that if either of you know any reason why you may not be united in marriage, you do now confess it.
This is our last chance, Nick. Don't do it.
No objections? Then I'd like to begin with a reading from the book of Psalms.
I thought only the invited guests are the ones that wept at the wedding.
Stephanie,
Catherine told me you weren't here, but I decided to take the chance and wait for you anyway.
I want you to leave.
Let me guess. You rushed to the chapel. You begged Nick not to marry Taylor, but he did anyway. You know, if he'd wanted you, he could have had you the day you came back from Australia. But he doesn't.
Stop it.
Poor Brooke. No job, no man. You've lost it all.
This has nothing to do with you, Stephanie.
No, it doesn't. And this time you've turned your life upside down all on your own. And this time, Ridge won't be there to pick up the pieces.
I care about him, Stephanie, but I don't want him back. Not after what he did to Rick. He showed me a side of him that I can't ignore, a side that he got from you. Violence.
He was protecting his daughter, so in his mind it was justified.
Oh my God, it was an indefensible error of judgment. I don't even know how you can defend that. I thought you wanted me to stay away from Ridge.
I do, but I don't want you saying things like this about him. to me or anyone else. And yes, I do want you to stay away from him.
We share a child together, Stephanie. And that is forever.